Tomoyuki Sagano in the center of the Orioles diamond today.
Yeah, making his ninth start. You see the record, 4-2. And how about the ERA, folks? 2.72. Opponent's batting average is 225. And I tell you what, his last 5 starts have been outstanding.
Twins are 23-20. The Orioles 15-26. Trying to get out of the hole and hoping it starts today with Sagano and Byron Buxton. And the first pitch swung on by Buxton. A cutter popped up on the infield to a charging Ryan Mountcastle. 1 pitch and 1 out. His 1-2. Shot in the air to left center field. Cedric Mullins, a long way over there, makes the catch with his sunglasses on. Ryan Jeffers pops up another splitter. So the Twins swing at basically everything that inning. They swing at 6 of the 9 pitches, and Sagano has a 1-2-3 to set up the O's offense.
Paddock's making his 9th start of the season also. Since that 9-run 3-homer outing in Chicago opened up the season, he's been absolutely nasty, posting a 2.97.
Fastball changeup to Holiday, who grounds a ball to the left side. Royce Lewis has no chance from his knees, and it's a leadoff infield hit. Another backside hit this year for Jackson Holiday.
This one chopped left side. Lewis on the short hop. Nice pick. Goes to second. The return from Lee, and that's not in time on a close play. And Lewis indicating the Twins should challenge 2 batters in. Heck of a turn there by Royce at third base, giving Lee a chance. And watching it live, I thought he was out.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Minnesota will retain their challenge.
Nice job there from Joe Casey, and an even better play there from Royce Lewis, turning anything but a routine double play. Reaching, popped it up, and Lewis chasing into foul territory. Lewis with a slide and makes a good play. So Royce Lewis, a part of the action big time here defensively in this first inning, and he makes all the plays here.
If you're going to give Tomo a little more off the edge, it could be a long night for the Twins. 3-2 for Lee, served into right center, and Mullins lays out to make the catch. Put it on the highlight reel. Another Minnesota robbery.
Cedric Mullins can go get it, folks. I don't know what the catch probability was, but it couldn't have been really high because he shaded slightly toward left center field. Watch him go and just lays out, picks it off the dirt. The boy covers. More ground in the outfield than kudzu.
Swings and pops up a high cutter. Sagano right to the glove and right into the glove of Mullins. This time for a 1-2-3 second.
There's Ryan O'Hearn DHing once again for the Orioles today. 1 for 9 in the series. Well, and do some chase there with a changeup, and there's out number 2 for a strikeout for Paddock today. O'Neill bloops this one to short. He got jabbed, and Correa makes the routine play. So Paddock inducing weak contact. 3 up, 3 down.
Scoreless game so far. Tomo Sagano to face the bottom third of the Minnesota order.
Royce looking for his first hit against the Orioles all season long. This one up the middle, and there it is. Rolls it right by the diving Henderson. So Lewis now 1 for 15 against Baltimore, and there's that smile.
And here's Kersey, a guy who hasn't had a ton of success swinging away this year.
Kersey sends one high and deep to right field. Back it goes, and gone. Deshaun Kersey Jr. now has 2 big league home runs, and both have come against the Orioles. 2-0 Twins here in the 3rd inning. It is first homer last day of the season a year ago at Target Field against Albert Suarez with the Orioles, and now home run number 2 comes against the Orioles, this time in 2025 at Camden Yards. And now Buxton unloads high and deep to left center. Back it goes, and that is gone. Twins go back to back. Kersey, now Buxton, and the most homer-friendly ballpark in baseball living up to the billing, and it's now 3-0. And Buxton puts it on, his 10th, and the Twins strike for 3. As Paddock is looking for that shutdown inning. Got in on Mullins to shallow center. Correa out. Buxton in. Talk guys in. It's caught as Buxton and Correa do make contact, and both are down. So the catch was made, but now concern as Correa went out. Buxton came in. There was contact, and both are on their backs here. Contact of Correa here. So catch, and then Byron jaw right into the back of Correa's left shoulder.
And you can see Correa bracing for impact because he knew how fast Buxton was coming in and probably didn't have time to stop.
What a scary moment. And Carlos, I believe, is probably going to have to come out of this ball game.
Now, Byron Buxton did stay in to finish the last inning, but will not come back out defensively here in the 4th. Mountcastle to right in the corner. Clemens goes back. Clemens will turn. That's going to be in play and off the wall to the big bounce back into right field. Mountcastle trying for 3. The throw from Clemens, and he's going to be out. Boy, these guys are moving all around, yet plays are still being made. Cody Clemens in right field throws out Mountcastle, trying to turn that double into a triple, and there's out number 2, and there's a flex on his 29th birthday. Pitch counts in great shape. 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Paddock. His 3rd start lifetime at Camden Yards, and now hits Rutschman. That's one that he'd like to have back ahead 0-2.
There's a little jam shot that lands for a hit. Rutschman holds at second on a base knock for Ryan O'Hearn, his 2nd of the series.
And struck him out in the dirt, kicks away, but right on cue, out of the zone. See if O'Neill would chase. He did, and there's the 2nd strikeout for Paddock. 3-2, struck him out. It was the changeup off the outside corner. So back-to-back strikeouts for Paddock. The right side sliding stop made by France. He'll take it to the bag, and the inning is over. Hard contact, but France was there to make the play, and Paddock strands 2.
Kjerstad, Holliday, and Mountcastle do up for the Orioles against Chris Paddock, who's working his way now into the 6th inning. 3-0 Twins.
On the ground at first, and France will tell Paddock, I've got you. France makes the play to the ground ball induced by Paddock.
A chopper to the right side. Got to check to see who's playing second now. It's Jonah Bride. But he throws over to Ty France for the 4-3 put-up.
Smack to center, and Kersey right there, and Paddock coming off the gem on Friday. 6th shutout today.
1 rough inning for Tomoyuki Sagano today. Home runs from Kersey and Buxton. Other than that, just 1 hit.
I feel like he's missed 2 spots the whole game, and both of them came in the 3rd inning.
Cute fair inside that left field line. Castro's going to round first base. He'll try for 2. And Kjerstad comes up firing, not in time. Ball gets away, but backing up Mountcastle, and now Castro's down.
Went in head first, a little too close to the bag. That doesn't look good for Willie Castro.
The left hand, left arm just did not go. Got pinned under his body. And the head first slide. In terms of the Twins bench right now, Harrison Bader, Christian Vasquez. That's all that's left.
Castro's going to stay in this game. I don't think he has a choice.
With Lewis batting, Royce is 1 for 2. In the hole, base hit left field. Castro's going to test those legs. He will round, head home, and he will score standing. So Royce Lewis with an RBI single to left. And the Twins indeed grab that 4th run and add on. It's 4-0 here in the 7th.
6 1/3 for Sagano, and the O's turn to the bullpen.
Chris Paddock will come back out to begin the home 7th for the 2nd straight game. Gunnar Henderson deflects off of Paddock, takes a fortunate bounce to Bride, and the play is made. We're going to see another visit from Masa Abe as that one came back and caught the sheriff on the hoof. And Paddock seems to be okay.
I think they're going to let Paddock throw a couple here.
Weekly hit, first base. France will feed Paddock, and he is through 7 shutout today. He's retired 9 straight Baltimore batters. So Louis Varland indeed takes over, and the Twins bullpen against Baltimore has been brilliant. 5 games now, 21 2/3 innings, no runs.
Cedric Mullins against Louis Varland to the right field corner. That ball's off the base of the wall, kicks away from Clemens, and after a strikeout of Tyler O'Neill by the first Twins reliever, Mullins doubles.
Varland looking to strand Mullins at second and delivers 0-2, and that hit Kjerstad, and that hurts. The resumes, the baseball cards that these Orioles hitters have are very impressive. Let's not wake this giant here. 2 on, 2 down. Holliday popped it up. Royce Lewis over with room. Yes, he's got it. And Baltimore leaves 2 more. Non-save situation, but Juwan Duran-Hawk will come in anyway. 3 outs away from victory number 11 consecutively.
It's a nice swing by Rutschman into left. There's a 2-out base hit. His first hit of the series, and that keeps the game alive. A high chopper. That's a fair ball. Well,
Hey,
take it.
take it any way you can get it. Tie and run on deck circle and Cedric Mullins. See if Tyler O'Neill can get on for Mullins.
On the outside corner, and this one is over, and the Twins sweep the Orioles once again, and the winning streak continues. It's now 11 in a row.